What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Afterwatch.
The Afterwatch.
On today's docket, we're going to be talking about episode 6 of Widow's Bay.
I'm loving this series. This is
It's so jarring though how this episode starts, right? Because if you guys have been following us, I like it's funny when I started episode 6 and I finished it, I was like, let me go back to episode 5 to see how it kind of goes in, and it's completely jarring that it doesn't.
I
Because we get thrown into the very beginnings of Widow's Bay.
yes.
And we get
1776 or
yeah. I
something
think
like that.
that's the establishing year of the United States of America.
That might not be the year.
Maybe like 1805. Who knows, right? They don't give us any time periods. Even in this show, I still don't know what year it is. Because it could be,
Oh, the current year?
yeah, the current year. It could be 2010, it could be 2025. Who knows? Time is irrelevant when you're on Widow's Bay. But no, yeah. So we get introduced to the episode by a woman who, God, what's her name? Sarah?
Sarah.
Sarah. And she's on a boat. She's writing. She's speaking that old English.
Yep.
I am to be wed. I do not want to be an old spinster. So I am surprised that I found myself the ability to find a man who would take me. I hope his children grow fond of me. I gotta say, as like jarring as it is hearing it like that, it's so eloquent.
It is.
I like the what's it called? Just like this pattern of speech. It's so good. But like so when she gets there, she's like nervous. She's getting picked up by like some kid, and she's like asking him questions like, "Well, how is the Lord?" I don't remember his name, so that's what I'm gonna call him. How's the Lord of this place? And he's like, he's pretty cool, man. Like he got here. This was a barren land. It wasn't really much of anything. But he came here. He fixed it up. Now there's like trees and stuff. So that's cool. There's food for every mouth. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. I think you got a good catch on you. Did you get his name?
That's what I'm looking.
Oh.
Uh,
But she gets on the carriage and she starts kind of rolling through the village. And it's like the beginnings of a town, like small little cabins, but she's looking into them and she's like, I left Europe for this and there seems to be a plague here as well. But they get to the church and she's like talking to like, I don't know, the pastor's wife or some woman that was there, and they're like, "Oh, you're very lucky to have found a man to take you in your old age of 27." I don't. Who knows? I don't know what the official spinster age is for the 1800s, but I assume
it's probably like 25. That might even be late. It may be.
Is there a word? Is there a word for like a male spinster? Is it just like a
No, it's just a
eternal
bachelor,
bachelor? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, one sounds way worse. The spinster sounds like crazy cat lady, and bachelor is like, oh yeah, that guy's strolling to town with his monocle. But but she gets married to this guy, to the mayor of Widow's Bay. Not a bad looking guy, but he kind of looks like mad scientist feel. Right?
It's the same actor, and I saw something about this and I was like, no, it's not, and I had to look. It's the same actor who is the priest on
Midnight Mass?
Midnight Mass.
Oh, that's why he looks so familiar. For some reason, I kept thinking he was the guy from Fear Street. the sheriff.
Mm.
But so that makes sense. So he just went off one lot and just got into another.
Yeah, yeah. Still on an island.
Oh, and he's pretty jarring. He's pretty imposing. But like they get into his home, nice home, 5 kids,
Yep.
and she's like, "Oh, you have 5 children, okay?" And she takes mostly to the youngest one, who is like the daughter, and she's like, "Oh, does it have a name?" She's holding like this little doll, and she's like, "Mary." And she's like, "Well, here you go. This is my mother's brooch." And then one of the kids is like, "You got one for all of us?" And she's like, "Well, we'll see what tidings the morrow will bring."
Yeah.
But the mayor leaves, and she's like kind of upset.
Because the church bell starts ringing.
Yeah, that's the supernatural bell of the town.
Yep.
And she's like kind of mad because she's like, it's our wedding night. And she
Yeah,
writes,
she was like, my mother told me what to expect, and it was not for my husband to rush off.
yeah. I was like, okay, she's a spinster. Does that mean she's never known the touch of a man?
In that time period, it's a possibility.
Oh man. So like the morning comes. Oh no, actually, she wakes up in the middle of the night, and he's like on drugs or something. He looks like he's on something, which
I think because they show his hand and his hand's all like
burnt.
burnt, and I
Something?
think it's supposed to show that he's on the mushrooms that
Oh, that Tom was in the
Tom was
last
on in the
episode.
last episode.
Oh, that yeah. So, but like in the 1800s, you're just possessed or
Right.
a witch.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this whole situation for her doesn't seem so great because she's like, later that night, he has like a dinner guest, and they're kind of talk. Well, like she goes into the village, and somebody had caught some plague or some
Yeah.
sort of sickness, and like one of the ladies is like, "Yo, watcha, ain't ya? You like to watch, do ya?" That's my
It's
barmaid.
it was not too far off of what that lady sounded like though. So
Oh yeah, and she's like, I don't know what's wrong. She's like, you don't have to worry about that. And like apparently her husband is like the pharmacist
yes.
or the apothecarist, whatever they call it. And so like later that night, they're at home. He has a dinner guest. It's like this older dude, and he's like, "Well, what are you gonna do? There's this sickness going throughout the land."
Yeah, and basically it's like you're the one. You're the mayor.
You're the mayor.
You need just to fix this.
Yeah, and so she's
Like as the mayor, you have this magic ability to make the plague stop.
and so he tells his wife, "Sarah, please go upstairs." And he beats the ever living crap out of this guy.
Right. As Sarah's like walking upstairs, this guy is giving him a hard time, being like, this is you talk to whatever entities you need to talk to, and you get
right.
you get this right. If you're not willing to make the sacrifice, we'll find somebody who is.
Oh, there's gonna be a sacrifice, all right.
Yep. And then he just was like, I'm gonna take this cane and beat you to death.
And so like the next morning, Sarah's like, she goes back to the church. She's hysterical, and she's like, you know what? Maybe it won't be so bad me being a spinster. I don't mind it anymore. I am fine with passing away in my father's attic, alone with maybe 4 cats. That freak out is so funny.
Yeah,
Like that whole tangent. She's like, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad just dying alone.
Yeah. And then the priest is like, well, I feel like you know enough. Let us fill you in.
Yeah, and he's
Because
like,
this place isn't all peaches and cream. It is kind of a cursed, evil island.
so he's like, well, how about tonight? You don't latch the door. And so, they're in bed and like she hears the creaking. She's like waiting for it. She's like, I need to escape this man. And
Right.
and so like the assassin comes and he's about to kill her and she's like, "No, over there." And as soon as the stabbing starts, she leaves, but then she hears a body fall from the stairs and it's the mayor. And he's like, "Don't worry, my love. I will protect all of us."
Yeah.
And so again, hysterically going into the church.
Yeah. Right. Because now she's watched him get stabbed multiple times and fall down the stairs and
Yeah.
get back up.
Oh, well, so sorry. Before she does that, she does get locked into the house. She goes into those little caverns that's underneath the house, finds like the
Oh, right.
little
Because she sees when he gets rid of the body
yeah,
after he opens like a
a
little
cellar.
secret door
Yeah,
and just drops the body down. So she does know that there's
there's secret
a,
passages,
a secret passage.
and then we
Yeah.
do get a glimpse of that door that we saw from the episode 1. That's possibly facing a cliff of the island where my theory, I'll tell you later, is there. But yeah, she gets out of the well, goes into the church, hysterical, runs into a room of other people, stops the hysterics, curtsies. She's like, "Well, I think you have to kill him again. Bring 10 of your strongest men." Because
Right. Oh yeah. And she's like, and here is the way in from the outside through the
and
secret door.
the priest is like, "All right, well, there's a ship coming at night. You can take, you and your children." And she's like, "I've only met them." Children? The ones I met yesterday. I was like, right? She just met those kids.
Yeah, I don't know what the time period is, but yes, if this has all happened in like 2 days, 3 days, that's a whole lot of crazy to swallow.
And so like, but then, she's like, she has to go back there and poison him.
Yeah.
And so like, she's like writing about it in her journal. She's like, this island is cursed. And then she notices him like from her peripheral, but my husband is with me and I write this all in jest. And he's like, "What are you writing there? Give me that book." Sorry, I don't know why he turned into like an Irish thug. I always think that
It's
accent's
like
hilarious.
just the silly rambling thoughts of a woman.
Really playing into like the time period
Yeah.
of what you guys think a woman's thoughts are. But he's reading it, and he's reading it very intently. And she tries to put the poison or the whatever, the antiseptic or whatever, the sleep agent in his brandy. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, I must be clear-minded for this." And she's like, "Okay." And then she tries to seduce him. She's like, "Husband, I have not known you yet." And he starts kissing her, and he starts to let the temptations of the flesh take over. And she brings the cup of brandy in between them, and he takes a swig, and then he like forces her to take a swig, and then she spits it out. She's like, it's such a funny scene. And then he starts to choke this woman, which I was like, "Oh, okay, now it's not funny anymore."
Right, because he was realizing.
You're a part of them. Unfortunately, well, like, not unfortunately, fortunately for her, one of the oldest sons,
Yeah.
knocks him out with a vase, and he's like, "She killed our mother," and so she's like, "Gather your siblings. We're about to leave this island."
Right. Yeah, because that now the lone escape is, oh well, the kids actually helped me, so I will help them.
And so as they leave, like the hooded people are coming and are gonna bury this guy alive. But like he starts to talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
And he's like, I am holding this burden all alone. Do not bury me. I don't want any of you all to shoulder this burden. I will
Right.
do it. and he's like
But I
talking.
can't do it if you bury me.
Yeah, he's like, you must sacrifice one life for another, and he's like, I'm just trying to do this all for my children, and they're like, huh, your children are your wife has taken your children, and he's like, no, they cannot leave. The island won't allow it.
Yeah.
And like that really ties into like everything that's happened in the past episodes of like anyone that's tried to leave the island has gone crazy or died.
Yeah.
And the last shot that we see of Sarah and the kids is her rowing her boat trying to catch this other boat. And then like the episode ends, we go back into the modern day, and Wick has dug this guy's grave, finally reaches it, tells everybody like I got it, and they kind of
Right. Because
yeah
from the notes they got that he wears a pendant that
that can
somehow
control the curse.
control the curse. Yeah.
And but they don't show you when they open it until and I presume the next episode, because in my mind I'm like, is he still alive in there?
Right. Yeah.
And the episode ends there. Colby, what did you think about this episode?
Oh, this was great. This was great. I like that they kind of that they don't do a lot of like little flashbacks here and there all
Yeah.
the way through. That they made it like a whole like
Episode.
here is the origin story episode.
Yeah, because I think like I know other shows will do that, and it kind of messes up the pacing. So
Yeah.
rather than add in 5 minutes in this episode, 5 minutes in there, you're like, let's just do it all in 30 something minutes.
Right.
And that
Yep.
way, we'll get it all out of the way. Everybody has some context. It is a bit of a like exposition dump for the series, but I think it's like a really well needed one. And I love like the little comedic bits that they do in it.
Yes.
Because, sometimes when they do comedy in horror, it feels like, oh, you just needed like a comedic break, and it kind of breaks the flow of the tension.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where this one, it keeps the tension with the comedy in there.
Because it's not like over the top. It's
Yeah.
like a realistic
Depict-
guffaw.
Yeah, because like when she's freaking out in the church the first time, going on this like rant about like I'm okay, I think I'll be okay being a spinster, being alone. This is better than being in this weird place.
But there's so many movies you watch and you're like, if this freakiness happened to me, how would I not be losing my mind? And here she is obviously
Losing her mind,
distraught, and it comes across well. And then they play that into
but like it doesn't break the tension of like what she's feeling.
right.
It plays into it really well, and it gives you that comedic break without ruining the pace of like the built up tension.
Right. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Well, what are your theories, Colby? Have any theories so far about what's going on?
I still feel like it's something in the water,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like the whole like don't leave. The sea hag came from the water. I know there's like the ghosts in the house, and there was the serial killer Bunny Man.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
'Cause-
It's so each spook is so different that I can't figure out how they tie together.
Right? It's so like so far we only have like it's like a menagerie of supernatural beings in this one place. Now,
Right.
what I think in that basement where that door and that seat is I think that's like a little thing to the cliff where whatever is like the big boss of all these like supernatural beings come in and take the sacrifice that's left out for them. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm Yeah, I know I'm gonna hate it because I feel like in the eighth episode it's not gonna explain anything. He's like, look it out for season two, and they better make it, or I will
Yes.
send a very strongly worded letter.
It, my, my least favorite thing is when yeah, a series ends on a bunch of little cliffhangers and then they're just like, and canceled.
I know, but thankfully, Widow's Bay is not on Netflix, which is known for canceling everything that people love.
Right. Yes. No, Apple TV has been real good on continuing the off of the cliffhangers.
Yeah. And I mean, it seems like Widow's Bay series is it's a book. Apparently, I don't know. I gotta look more into this, but if this ends up in a freaking hit cliffhanger,
Oh,
I
I'm gonna have to
guess
read a book.
yeah, I guess I will have to read it. Yeah, I still have that Kindle that you gave me. I just need to get an account. I gotta use it, man. I keep looking at books I want to read,
Right.
and I'm like I never get to it, and I have plenty of time in between things that I could read a couple of pages. So yeah, I will probably have to read this book. Please, Apple, don't make me read a book. We are in the digital age of
Right. We're adults. We don't read anymore. Please continue the series.
I don't know. Or maybe there's an Audible and I could listen to the Audible because it's like, oh, this is just like a podcast. It's just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, as much, I say it like I don't like reading books. I actually do love reading books. It's just there's not as much time anymore.
Right.
And like maybe when I get retired, like if I have a retirement saved up, that I'll have time to read books again.
My good example on that was I when the Jurassic Park movie was coming out, everybody told me you have to read the book first. And then after it was like it's gonna take me 10 days to read this book, but it's only gonna take me 2 hours to watch the movie.
You're gonna miss all the
'Cause
nuances.
right. And I'm not the speediest reader. And I'm easily distracted, and then I have to go back and read the same page twice. Um,
Kobe does have ADHD.
I think I do.
But no, yeah, so like let us know what your guys' theories are on this episode going forward. Please no spoiler alerts. I mean, we're still starting out, so there's not a lot of comments yet, but still like in the future for the people that catch this later on, no spoiler alerts in the comments, please. Just theories. A show
Yeah,
theory.
I have gotten a lot. I've recommended this
Yeah.
to at least 10 or 12 people, and they've all started watching it, and most of them have now finished it. And I'm like, no, we're doing the podcast. I'm only watching one episode a week.
They're
I
like,
can't talk about it yet.
I know, but we'll get there, and then we'll be like, all right, now we can talk about it.
Yes, yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you guys. Make sure to check the Who Watches This podcast, where we talk about a lot of underrated films, a lot of films that you might have never seen, possibly more than likely never seen.
And we just recently put all the episodes up on all the audio episodes up on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just go to our account and you can scroll down and find lots of movies that you wanted to watch and never did. Or
and then so you just go ahead and pop that on when you're on your long commute, whether you're on the subway, bus, horseback, BMX bike, whatever. Definitely you can get your movies in that way, because I think after 5+ years I've gotten a lot better of doing movie overviews from the top of my head.
That's true. You can run down and do listen to the first 5 episodes, and then listen to episode 295 to 300 and see how much we've improved.
Yeah. But thank you guys for joining us. My name is Barry.
This is Colby.
And this is the Afterwatch.